Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 1 of my Hall of Fame rookie card videos. Today we're going to focus on the first 5 baseball players. I'm going to be going alphabetically through everyone in the National Baseball Hall of Fame, beginning with the last name letter A's today. Before I start on the individual players and cards, what I wanted to do is take a few minutes and just talk about the parameters that I use to establish what's eligible for rookie card status, as well as just what's eligible to be considered a card in general. In a rookie card, I'm trying to identify first and foremost the key or premier rookie card for every Hall of Fame individual. So as I go through the list one by one, the first card I identify for each individual is going to be what I feel is the preferred quote-unquote rookie card for that Hall of Famer. In many cases, there will be earlier cards than that card. Some cases, there'll be later cards than that card. But again, the first card I'm going to present for each is going to be what I feel is the preferred choice for rookie card status. So first I wanted to mention, in addition to the players designation for the Hall of Fame, which everybody's familiar with, and those are the popular names, there's also 4 other categories that are designated by the Hall of Fame for induction. The second category after players would be managers, followed by Negro Leaguers, followed by executives and pioneers. That's combined. That's one group together. And also the last category is umpires. In order to determine what constitutes a rookie card or not, everybody's got their own definition, and I'm going to go over the definition that I've used in my rookie card guide. That's pictured on the screen, front cover. First parameter I have is it's not going to include any minor league or amateur baseball card issues. So no college day cards, no high school cards, no minor league cards, strictly major league cards. Second parameter I use is there's not going to be any team cards. The cutoff that I use as far as what constitutes a team card is anything more than 4 players on the same card, to me, makes it a team card as opposed to an individual or rookie prospect card. The four maximum is kind of based on the tops number that they used over the years, primarily throughout the 70s. Where they pictured a maximum of 4 different prospects on a rookie card based on, most of the time, the position they played. So you might have 4 catchers pictured, or 4 infielders, or 4 outfielders, or 4 pitchers. So that's where the number 4 maximum players came from. It's not just me arbitrarily picking 4 as an idea. It's something that's really established by Topps as part of their design for rookie cards. The next thing I use for my parameters is I do not include any one-of-a-kind items as a rookie card. So no unique real photo postcards where there's only one that exists. Same thing with cabinet cards. Anything that's a one-of-a-kind item I don't include. To me, that kind of takes the fun out of trying to collect all the Hall of Fame rookies. If there's only one of something, obviously only one person can have it and nobody else ever will. So it's kind of a fruitless task. Some people believe that these should still be considered rookies even though there's only one, and the one person that has it, great for them. So there's always discussion about that kind of a topic. The next parameter I have is I do not include any stamps, stickers, paper premiums, basically anything that's not the typical cardboard type of card that you would normally find. So by definition, things like stamps and stickers and oversized paper posters and things like that are really not cards. So they would not be eligible for rookie card status. The next category that I mentioned is they have to be a catalog card. The biggest size that I usually cut off at as far as what constitutes a card would be a cabinet card size, which is more the 19th century and early 20th century cards where you took a photograph, you mounted it on a cardboard backing. Those cabinets, there's a standard size. They're about 5.5 by 8 or so. Anything bigger than that to me gets out of the realm of being a card. And then the last thing I have for parameters is I do not include team issued items such as the photo packs, any team issued items, team issued postcards, photo packs. They typically only refer to one team as opposed to Major League Baseball players. It's all going to be Yankees or Red Sox or whatever. So I typically do not include those for the primary rookie card of a player. All that being said, minor league cards and fall into a category I call pre-rookie cards. And a lot of pre-war vintage stuff delves into what are pre-rookie cards, such as Z-Nuts, and popular issues like that. A lot of times pre-rookie cards can be worth or be even more valuable than the traditional major league rookie card. It's just a different designation. If it's a minor league uniform, it's a minor league set, then it's a pre-rookie to me, not a rookie card. So with those parameters kind of in place, and I'm sure there'll be comments and questions about just the parameters part of this video. But that's kind of what I use in my guide and what I use for my collecting going forward. So we can talk about that, on a regular basis. So without further ado, I'd like to move forward to the first player that we're going to talk about rookie cards. And alphabetically, that's going to be Henry Aaron. You can see here on the screen we have his traditional and just about only widely accepted rookie, which is 1954 Topps. That's a post-war card. It's been identified as his rookie by Beckett for years and years. So not much controversy there. Next card I'm going to show is a extremely rare postcard. It's not going to be eligible for rookie card status. It's not cataloged, but it's a 1952 Indianapolis Clowns postcard. It's a drawing of a sort of a caricature type body with Henry Aaron's face superimposed as the head. And these Indianapolis Clowns postcards were produced for several individuals on the team that year, 1952. They were a Negro American League team at that time. And they made the cards of a few of their better star players, including Toni Stone, who's very well known for being one of the very few female Negro League baseball players. And she played on the Indianapolis Clowns, and there's actually a postcard of her with a couple that are known to exist, similar to this Aaron. This Aaron also has two known copies. One very recently sold in auction last year, 2024, for almost $200,000. The second copy, known, sold about 15 years ago, and that went for a little over $10,000 at that time. So that kind of gives you an idea today how crazy the market is for rare and Negro League material and that kind of thing as compared to 15 years ago. So that would be the earliest Hank Aaron card actually, but not really classified as a rookie by me. Next up is going to be the 1954 Spick and Span Hank Aaron. Same year as his Topps rookie, so also could be considered a rookie card, except that it's a regional issue. It's not issued by the team, but they only included Milwaukee Braves players. The set was actually printed from 1953 to 1955. Aaron's card was printed in 54. He was not with the Braves in 53. It's a little larger than a postcard, and comparatively, the value of this one is going to be less than the 54 Topps rookie. Another 54 option for Aaron as a possible rookie card is this Johnston Cookies that you see on the screen. Once again, this was not issued by the team, it was issued by the cookie company. Also picturing all Milwaukee Braves players, so you had Warren Spahn and Eddie Matthews, Lou Burdett, and all those guys in this series, in this set, just like the spick and span. And again, these are less valuable than the 54 Topps as well. And one final 1954, whoops, sorry about that. One final 1954 Aaron was this item here. It's a very oversized. It's about 9.5 by 12. It's a line drawing by an individual named Marshall Merrill. So it's called the Marshall Merrill Braves Hank Aaron. It's also, like I said, from 1954. And again, the Marshall Merrill series was only included Milwaukee Braves, a regional issue, and also has a Matthews and a Spahn. So that wraps up Hank Aaron, different options for rookie card status. Again, the 54 Topps being the consensus. So we move on. The next in alphabetical order is Grover Cleveland Alexander. Traditionally, his earliest quote-unquote card, or rookie card, would be this 1913. It could be a national game, or it could be a Tom Barker game. Both were produced the same year. Both share the same image on the front, and the back of the card will notate whether it's national game or Tom Barker. It's basically a playing cards deck. There's almost all the major stars from that time frame. The 19 teens are in the set with Ty Cobb and Honus Wagner and Joe Jackson, guys like that. So that's the earliest Grover Alexander, and many consider to be a rookie card. Next we go to actually his earliest major league appearance on a collectible, and that's this M101-2 from 1911. These are all dated. These are Sporting News supplements. They were offered in the newspapers for about 2 years or so, about more than 2 years, maybe 3.5 years. They were premiums that you could send in for. And this Alexander has an issue date from 1911, so it's his earliest image. Very oversized. Again, it's about 9 by 11 or so. Just this year, PSA started grading and encapsulating these. They've got holders large enough now to do them, and that has brought a dramatic increase in the value of these M101-2s. Alexander being one of the more popular because of being a rookie card era piece. Next up for Alexander is going to be this, it's called an S81 Silks. It's actually made out of material or cloth, and pictures Alexander and his wind-up, very common image from the era that appears a few different times. It's from 1912, like I said, so a very early image of Grover. I've seen these encapsulated and graded, so they do grade them. I believe they only do authentic. A lot of these have a lot of fraying around the edges and all because of the fabric that they're made out of. The second Grover Alexander from 1912 utilizes the same image. It's actually a L1 is the catalog number for it. It's a leather premium. This, as well as the silks, were tobacco premiums that were part of a contest back then. This is actually made out of horsehide leather, and has the image of Alexander engraved, engraved in it. These I've never seen graded. I don't believe they fit in the grading card holders, and they're probably too thick also. Next on Grover Alexander rookie options, we have a card that some people consider his true rookie card. It's a 1914 Cracker Jack. There's also a 1915 Cracker Jack with the exact same photo, the difference being the backs are upside down on the second year as compared to the first 1914. These have become also very, very expensive. They're quite scarce, and interest in these has really soared over the past few years. And one final Grover Alexander rookie card option. This is a 1914 also, same as the Cracker Jack. It's T222 Fatima. It's the same tobacco company that printed the team cards the year before, 1913, that are referred to as T200s. This Alexander T222 was also a tobacco product issue. They used real photographs on these cards, so you get some nice images. And these are quite scarce as well. So that wraps up Grover Alexander. Moving on to the next one will be our first modern guy, Roberto Alomar. I won't spend too much time on this one, but his only 1988 base set card is the 1988 Donruss. All of his other tops and Fleer and score issues were all update sets or rookie sets. There are a few minor league cards of Alomar. This is his 1987 Wichita card when he played at Double-A. And there's also another 87 Wichita. This was from the Texas League All-Star game, also Double-A. He appears on an 88 Las Vegas, which is a Triple-A team card, and an 88 Las Vegas, another AAA card. Okay, moving on to the next vintage card is going to be Walter Austin, which is 1956 Topps. This one is very widely accepted as Austin's true rookie card. Earlier cards than the 56 Topps, however, there's this 1952 Frostade card. It depicts him in his Montreal Royals uniform. Frostade printed a bunch of minor league players from that time. And this represents his earliest card, but would be, to me, considered a pre-rookie, not a rookie. Next year, 53, there was a Canadian Exhibits series issued, which had minor league guys as well as major league guys. Again, he's in his Montreal Royals uniform. So this also would be a pre-rookie Austin, and the second card after the Frostade. This is a Major League Brooklyn Dodgers 1955 Golden Stamps. This one he is in his Major League uniform. A stamp, to me, is not a card, so would not really be eligible for rookie card status, and even though it's 1 year printed earlier than his 56 Topps. And finally, 56, this is a J Publishing World Series Dodgers issue. It's a team photo pack of Austin, same year as his 56 Topps rookie card. Again, I don't usually refer to these photo packs as being rookie cards. So the 56 Topps probably a better true rookie option. So that wraps up Austin. Moving on to the next individual alphabetically, we have George Anderson, better known as Sparky. Sparky managed the Big Red Machine of the 70s and the Super Team 1984 Detroit Tigers, which was kind of short-lived, but one of the best teams from the 80s. So again, Anderson, similar to Austin, this 59 Topps is pretty much considered by everybody to be his only true rookie card. So that's an easy one to follow. If you want something a little more challenging, this is a 1960 Shopsy's Frankfurters card. Minor league, picturing Anderson in his Toronto minor league uniform. It's a year after his rookie card, but presents more of a challenge than just the regular Topps 59. So that's going to be for today. That's going to wrap up our 5 players that we're going to present. Next week we will start still in the A's with the next player alphabetically on the Hall of Fame roster. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of these cards, and what's out there. Not only rookies, but pre-rookies and second-year cards, and some scarce regional issues and things like that. Please leave some comments and questions below. What I like to do is every week when I do these Hall of Fame rookie card videos, I like to start the video with my responses to questions and comments left from the week before, and hopefully have a good dialogue and open discussion about this kind of stuff. Everybody's got different opinions. There's a lot of controversy sometimes regarding my choices as opposed to other people's thinking. So looking forward to that, and please, if you're interested in Negro League baseball material, this coming Sunday is going to be my first episode on Negro League material. I'm going to present not only cards, but I'm going to have postcards and type 1 photographs and programs and scorecards and basically anything with an image of Negro League players out there. So it should be a real interesting video to watch as well. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to you coming back again soon.